Hi, this is Rima from Mass Effect Odyssey, and we're back again looking at some more concept art released from N70. And today we're looking at the third piece of like concept art which was released, which is probably I think the final piece that they released, which is like a grandiose picture. And it was released by Joel McMillan, who is the art director for Mass Effect Andromeda, and it's off a kind of eerie, dark-ish. It's more dark than anything we've kind of seen. It's kind of like an eerie, what we think is a forest. Of these two possible explorers kind of like searching through. So initial thoughts we had when we first saw it. When we first saw it, we thought it was either going to be, because you said you thought maybe it's underwater.
Yeah, initially, because like you said,
and I thought maybe it was underground.
Ridgy things coming out of the left-hand side, and I'm like, yeah, it seems like it's like, underwater kind of thing. But then you think, there's a big probe thing over there. So.
Yeah, so we then thought, oh, well, maybe it's like underground then. But then after looking at it a little bit closer, there's like, seems to be like fungi growing out of these structures. And then we thought it's a bit mossy at the bottom bits. So yeah, we actually think they're like giant trees. And we're actually at the kind of like the valley of a forest maybe, searching. They're a very, very creepy forest.
Yeah.
it looks creepy because like there's like the ridges on that far like structure that look like skulls. They're kind of creepy.
Oh yeah.
Let's be honest, it's a bit gross.
Yeah.
And then you got these two characters in the forefront that seem to be wearing helmets with breather masks or something. One guy definitely has a tube going from his like backpack to his helmet.
Yeah.
But I think the thing we find the most interesting is this weird little proby man.
Yeah.
Proby droid thing.
Yeah.
Like forefront.
Obviously, like going back to Mass Effect 2 and 3, you could probe planets. Obviously send probes down to the planet, but obviously this time you have a mobile probe, which I called a MOBA probe, to go with you. That kind of thing. So you can just like chuck it up in the air kind of thing, and it can go off, scan things, and like maybe scout out what's going on ahead before you go there kind of thing. Or pick up something interesting, or like an element to go and pick or something like that. So yeah, it's very interesting.
Yeah, and it seems to be kind of like irradiating some kind of like signal or kind of like scanning device. It seems to be scanning everything around you. But we weren't really sure because the guys who are wearing these like the uniforms or the armor that they're wearing kind of seems a bit more unusual than what we've seen in the other concept arts or obviously in the trailer and things like that. So we're not really sure whether these will be our player characters or whether this is just maybe a stopgap measure until they have actually animated it. But it's interesting.
Yeah, I mean, what we'll say is it's very creepy but very pretty at the same time.
Yeah.
I mean, all these three concept arts they released very much seem to nail down the point of exploration for this whole thing. So it seems like it's going to be, I thought it was going to be a big part before, but I think it's going to be a huge part now. So they're really trying to nail down this whole exploration thing. And
Joel kind of saying to explore Andromeda and all its secrets seems to suggest that this is going to be more of like, there's going to be some kind of like very important discovery that we still haven't made yet in the Andromeda Galaxy that's going to be really, really crucial to the point or the plot. So maybe they're actually searching for something rather than just exploring. So quite interesting. But I like this one. So this is my favourite one that they released.
Yeah, I think I said as well, like just before we start recording, it was very like if anyone's seen the film Avatar.
Everyone's seen the film Avatar.
Not the anime one. The blue cat people one. Sorry, they look like cats. But yeah, it looks very Avatar-ish and like their forests and things, but a little bit more decayed and old and abandoned. So yeah, it's very much alien feel to it. It's like very much not at home anymore. Kind of, I'm stuck in a creepy forest kind of feel going on. But yes, very, very nice indeed. And that's pretty much all we could get from that, really, I think. So yeah, let us know, obviously, what you think. This is obviously the third and final concept art video that we've done in this little mini-series, I suppose. And let us know what you think in every single one of them. And we'd love to know what you think, what your ideas and theories are as to where they are, what they're looking for, that kind of thing. And yeah, so as always, you can subscribe to the channel to stay up to date with all things Mass Effect. And you can always help the channel to grow by sharing the video too. And of course, thank you very much for listening and watching. We'll see you again very, very soon.